What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Espresso, and welcome back to another Infinite Warfare video here today on the channel. Today, we're going to be talking about something that is more so opinionated, and it's not news in any way, shape, or form. And you guys, of course, are entitled to your own opinion here on this. You guys may agree, you may disagree here with this one, but today we're going to be talking about why I'm excited for Infinite Warfare. Now, I have a personal number of reasons as to why, but if at any point in time you guys want to share your thoughts down there in the comment section down below, feel free to do so. So let's just jump right into why I am personally excited for Infinite Warfare. Firstly, the graphics are definitely something I am intrigued for. Sure, a lot of people are going to be like, oh, Battlefield 1 is going to be so much better. But honestly, I'm not looking at it to compare. I'm looking at it in terms of Call of Duty graphics, the game that I grew up loving so much, and the progression here with that. The graphics look absolutely amazing from what I've seen in campaign footage, the raw footage that I've been sent and all that kind of stuff. It looks absolutely brilliant, and I can only imagine that's going to then transfer over later on into the full game into even multiplayer and zombies, and I think that that's absolutely beautiful. I'm really interested in seeing in what Infinity Ward has done with their 3 years. Not to mention the campaign cutscenes. Those things are beautiful. I know they're pre-rendered like Advanced Warfare's were, but they were brilliant quality. And honestly, whenever you're looking at a cutscene, I think that's how it should be. It should be riveting, it should be beautiful, and it should grab you. I'm really intrigued by this, and I can't wait to see what this does here overall for the graphics of Infinite Warfare. Another thing that I'm hugely excited for are the weapons. Honestly, if you guys have been following any of the information that either has been leaked or anything that's been explicitly stated from Infinity Ward team members about the weapons in the game, it is going to be the largest cast of weapons ever. A surefire amount of diversity, not to mention that a lot of these weapons also have hybrids along with them, so you have not only one gameplay style with a weapon, but two or possibly even more. I think that that is going to be one of the absolute coolest things here in terms of Call of Duty. Some of the times the just standard 369 weapons in each category gets really boring, and I'm glad that we're seeing some more diversity here within this. We're seeing weapons that can cross over, and honestly, that is another thing I am hugely excited for. Now, honestly, the next thing we're going to be talking about is pretty controversial, I think, within the community. And as a Call of Duty fan, it kind of worries me to say this about this, but I'm actually interested in and kind of excited for the space theme. As somebody who's been around since the early days of Call of Duty, sure, I wasn't around at Call of Duty 1, the very initial one back on PC, I've still been here much earlier than a lot of people that I know, so I've been around for quite some time in the Call of Duty world, and honestly, I've been burnt out on World Wars. I've played more than my fair share of World War games, whether it be Call of Duty in World War II or various different World War shooters. I've just had so much of that, I don't know if I'd want to go back at this point in time, and I've played Modern out as much as possible too, to be honest with you. With 3 Modern Warfare games, that is something that it does start to, at a time, get repetitive. So I feel like we've exhausted the current and past ideas and the conflicts there within those time frames, and honestly, I don't want something that is the same game. I know a lot of people are saying, oh, now Infinite Warfare is going to be the same game as Black Ops 3 and Advanced Warfare, all this flying bullcrap and stuff. But honestly though, before that we had like 8 years of the same game with only 2 varying time frames. I think if anything, that's when you say that's gonna be the same game as last year, because that is honestly a pretty long streak here of that. So to even change it up a little bit here with the movement, as drastic as it may have been, definitely was a needed change to the game and kept it fresh here in my mind. Honestly, and once again, just to kind of counter that thing, whenever the community was vocal about the flying around with Advanced Warfare, Infinite Warfare was already a year into development, and it was too far into the development of the game to turn back at that point. So it's not something that like right now you can be like, take it out, I want it, get out. It doesn't work like that, sadly. So that said, I think I'm actually welcoming a change here once again, something that, as big of a change as space may be, I think it could turn out to be very well and offer a lot in terms of diversity of gameplay. So I'm intrigued by it, and I'm kind of excited as well. But the last thing that I'm really excited for here is the development team themselves. I'll be the first to say that I was not a fan of Ghosts, and honestly, at that point in time, I was kind of vocal about how much I didn't like Infinity Ward's work on that game. But honestly, the team has been drastically changed up. A lot of the team that was there for Ghosts has been gutted out and completely replaced. And as you see here with the team currently, Taylor Kurosaki and Jacob Minkoff are absolutely brilliant in so many ways. when you have a Naughty Dog employee who's done absolutely fantastic stuff in his career, and then the mind of Minkoff, who's the lead designer of The Last of Us, which was fantastic, as well as working on 2 Uncharted titles, the guys have talent and can definitely deliver. So with that said, I think that is in itself just something to be hyped about, to see what they can bring to you here. And even if it is a drastic change, give it some time, give it some thought, and give it a chance, because these guys have some really credible stuff under their belt and can really do some amazing things for the game. So with that said, honestly, I am actually really much so looking forward to Infinite Warfare. Some of these you guys may not agree with, some of you guys may agree with, but honestly, I'm just willing to give it a chance here, and I'm actually really looking forward to seeing what else we can get here within the game and any information that we have here with it. So that's gonna wrap it up here today, ladies and gentlemen. That's my big 4 as to why I am excited for Infinite Warfare and why I am still relatively positive here with all of this, despite all the negativity that may be going around. So that's gonna wrap it up here today, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you dudes so much for watching. Leave your thoughts down there in the comment section down below. Do you guys agree here with me in any way, shape, or form about these? Do you guys look forward to Infinite Warfare? Are you guys dreading it? Love to hear your thoughts down there in the comment section down below. Even though it is an opinionated piece here that we're talking about with this one, your thoughts are always greatly welcome down there as well. But thank you dudes so much for watching. If you guys like the video, be sure to like, rating down below. And if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you subscribe. We're on that road to 50,000 subscribers, so every little bit does help and is of course greatly appreciated. But mine has been a cool Espresso. I'll see you guys later. Take care and peace.